Are they out of mound visits?
They're going to turn them around.
Tampa has used all allotted mound visits, but the pitching coach tries to do another one anyway. What's the call?
Sox and Rays, it's the finale coming your way next. To the bottom of the ninth inning, facing a tough customer too in Jason Adam.
New Rays pitcher Adam out 1, out 2, walk and base hit, 4 batters spaced.
Base hit.
I only mention that to dispense with Rule 510G, the 3-batter minimum. Yes, that was satisfied.
And they're going to have a little discussion about a mound visit here.
Is this a mound visit issue?
The Rays have exhausted all 4 of their allotted per 9-inning mound visits, and the pitching coach wants to go to the mound again.
Kyle Snyder is going to be turned back.
Alex Cora is going to argue that no, they came out, so they have to change their pitcher whether they like it or not.
Now, if they use them all before they get to the ninth inning, they get an extra one.
That's what MLB's own press release said, but what we're going to find out in classic MLB fashion, that's not the actual rule.
And now, Alex would like some confirmation from Alex Tossi.
Note to broadcasters.
I'm Alex Tosi. Alex Tosi.
Anywho, Cora's upset and wants an automatic pitching change.
Say one thing that we need here at Fenway Park is the mound visits. We need it on the scoreboard. All the other ballparks have them, but this one. Oh wait, no, there it is. It's out in center field, my bad.
Anywho, Phil Cuzzi, acting crew chief for Bellino, calls New York.
Let's see what Cuzzi has in mind here.
He came out.
And they had it at 0. No more mound visits allowed.
Gotcha.
So there may be a discrepancy about how many visits have actually occurred.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Tampa's used all 4 of them. But we still have that rule about adding the extra one in the ninth.
If they use them all before they get to the ninth inning, they get an extra one.
Meanwhile, during this very long delay, a pitcher in the bullpen starts warming up just in case they have to change.
The rule is, I believe you have to make a pitching change.
Except the league itself says an extra visit is allowed if you're out. And that's why there's confusion.
Kevin Cash.
Thanks to Snyder's mound visit try, Adams comes out, Ramírez in.
He's 0 for 2 on the mic.
He just couldn't get it going.
The umpires got the call right, 100% on me. Just I let the mound visits slip in my mind. Forgot the count, realizing that Ben had gone out there early. 100% on me. Umpires handled it right. Glad Erasmo came in there and got a big out.
So even though the league itself says an extra visit is allowed in the ninth, that part never made it into the rule book. Seriously. That's so classic MLB to say one thing and then do something else. The rule as written requires a pitching change on an excessive visit if the coach crosses the foul line, which he clearly did.
But they're going to have to make a pitching change here after all of this.
And that's where the confusion came in. The league said one thing, but they have a completely different rule that doesn't allow the first thing that they said. Well done, baseball. If I was Cora, I'd be upset about it too.
Now, if they use them all before they get to the ninth inning, they get an extra one.
And just to make things extra spicy, that applies to catchers only. But no one knows that because the press release said this.
Does Jason Adam get penalized?
Thanks for the question. I love when the rules directly contradict each other and we get to see how they're going to improvise this time.
Does Jason Adam get penalized? Something here?
As much as I'd like that, it's actually Snyder, the pitching coach, that might be penalized if there was no one warming in the bullpen. And thanks to the delay in the game, I guess technically there was someone warming in the bullpen. If, due to Snyder crossing the line, they had immediately ordered a pitching change and there was no one in the bullpen at the time, Snyder would have been ejected. I'd like to think Cora had Cuzzi in the umpire ejection fantasy league and is upset he doesn't get points now.
Make a pitching change here after all of this.
Please like and subscribe, join or buy a coffee, Discord, and because you asked, Patreon as well, although I don't know how to use it yet. We'll see you on the site.